Hey, what's up guys, it is Paradox here and welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, I am going to showcase Rayleigh 6-star gameplay plus some skill 1 cooldown reduction analysis on this character. Let's not waste any more time, let's get right into it. So if you look at his skills, right, comparing his skill 1 and skill 2, for me personally, I believe you should focus on skill 1. The reason is because if you look at skill 1, it does 754 skill attack and cooldown reduction is 37 seconds. For skill 2, it does 453 skill attack and the cooldown reduction is 25 seconds. So obviously skill 1 applies more damage and the cooldown is much faster, hence why I believe a better medal set for him is the one that reduces skill 1 cooldown reduction. Because I know most of the time attacker, their skill 2 is the better skill. But in this case for Rayleigh, it is skill 1. And if you look at his trait, for trait 1, it says after KOing an enemy, reduce the cooldown time of skill 1 by 30%. So even though this trait speeds up skill 1, but I believe with a medal set that reduces CD1 much faster, you will have a better effect. Okay, so let's look at my medal set. So the medal set that I am recommending for you guys to use are the Straw Hat Pirates medal combo. So the first one, we have Paramount War Luffy and 2 years later Luffy plus 2 years later Brook. So the reason why these medal sets are very good on skill 1 is because of the unique traits for both Paramount War Luffy and 2 years later Brook. So each of them have the same unique trait where it says when your team has less treasure secured, boost the CD reduction speed of skill 1 by 13%. So you can look here, it is the same unique trait as well. And for 2 years later Luffy, it says if you are in your enemy's treasure, increase damage deal by 5%, which is a good trait for an attacker. Okay, so let's just go through the medal traits effect one by one. So without the unique traits, this is what you'll get. Boost the CD reduction of skill 1 by 14%, and for skill 2 it's 20% CD reduction, and then for dodge it's 10%, capture speed 14%, and I'm able to get 66% attack plus 66% defense as well in this medal set. And the best thing is that when your team has when your team has less treasure secured, it will boost the cooldown reduction speed of skill 1 by 26% because it combines both Paramount War Luffy and 2 years later Brook unique traits. So I believe that in general, if let's say you have less treasure secured, it will be 14% plus another 26% cooldown reduction speed for skill 1. And if you have more treasure secured, I think this unique trait will not activate it. The 26% will not activate it, and you will only have 14% skill 1 cooldown reduction again if you have more treasure secured. So at least that is what I thought. But I think we still need to roughly check what will happen. Like, is it true that the cooldown reduction is 14% plus 26%? Will it be 40% cooldown reduction or not? Because I think we all know that if you look at the tag, right, even though it says that there's a limit on cooldown reduction, which is only 30% for both skill 1 and skill 2. However, if I'm not mistaken, the unique trait will not be affected by it. But is it really that effective? I don't know. Let's have a look at the next section of the video where I will be talking about and I will be showing you how the skill 1 cooldown reduction works when you use Straw Hat Pirates medal combo set. Let's get right into it. Okay, so in this section I will show you 3 different scenarios. The first one is when less treasure secured and more treasure secured. So for less treasure secured, you should be getting 14% plus 26% skill 1 cooldown reduction. Even though we are not expecting for 40%, but we just want to see how many seconds difference we actually get. So when more treasure secured, you should only be getting 14% cooldown reduction for skill 1. So for less treasure secured, the time is around 28.54 seconds. Yep. And for more treasure secured, it is 31.6 seconds. So about 3 seconds difference. Pretty good actually, because 3 seconds can change many things. Scenario 2, still the same comparison between less treasure and more treasure secured, but this time around I am seeing what happens if we actually do 2 kills in between, because we know that Rayleigh traits, right, he can actually speed up cooldown reduction for skill 1 if he kills an enemy. So 16.3 for less treasure secured and 19.11 for more treasure secured. Again, 3 seconds difference, pretty consistent with the first scenario. So for scenario 3, I just want to see what will the 14% plus 26% time look like compared to the normal 20% skill 1 cooldown reduction that you get from trio effect. So again, obviously I'm not expecting the time to be much different compared to 20%, but we hope at least it is faster, which should be, yeah. So again, for the Straw Hat Pirates medal set and less treasure secured, it is 28.54 seconds, and for CP9 it is 31.10. So 2.56 seconds difference, it is not too big. So to sum it up, number 1, the Straw Hat Pirates 14% plus 26% skill 1 CD gives you quite decent cooldown speed, which is 28.54 seconds. Number 2, which is what I find quite interesting, is that if you compare the Straw Hat Pirates medal set when more treasure secured, which means you should only be getting 14% cooldown reduction rate, right? It gives you quite similar timing compared to the medal set that gives you trio effect, which is 20% skill 1 cooldown reduction. So the time is almost similar, it is 31 to 32 seconds, which I find quite interesting, because how come a 14% cooldown reduction rate gives you similar time to 20% cooldown reduction rate? And for number 3, for Rayleigh's skill 1 cooldown reduction, right, it can be further optimized to 16.3 seconds using the Straw Hat Pirates medal set that I show you if you kill 2 opponents. So this is quite amazing. 16.3 seconds is really fast for a skill that is really destructive. Like Rayleigh's skill 1 is damn good. So that's about it for the skill 1 analysis. Let's get into the character support and tag effect. Okay, now that we are done with the skill 1 cooldown reduction analysis, let's get right into the gameplay. But obviously before that, I'm just going to show you the character support percentage that I have and the character tag effect that I mainly use. So for gameplay, right, because again there are so many YouTubers utilizing attackers, I just want to show a different character tag effect used just so that you can use it as reference. So I use runner as my main character tag effect instead of defender or attacker, because obviously we know that Rayleigh's trait is that if you kill an enemy, you will actually have some HP increase. So for runner effect, it actually increase Rayleigh HP by 800. And if you capture a treasure, increase the base treasure gauge amount by 30%. So the rest is more or less, I think, quite normal, like Paramecia and Grand Line. And Grand Line might not be too effective because it only applies damage reduction from enemies with the same element by 15%. So if you met Blackbeard, it wouldn't have much. But I wanted that high support percentage, so that's why I go with this lineup. That's it. So let's get into the gameplay, shall we? Okay, so the first match happens at Marineford stage, and we have quite good characters as our opponent here. We've got Blackbeard, 2 Rayleighs, and Uroch. Not to forget, there is a Sogeking over there. So, yep, 168,000 total party power, and we are going against 184,000. So we have about 16k difference, which is pretty huge, to be honest. So I gotta be very clean and honest here. I am a very bad Rayleigh player because, well, personally for me, I just love using defender and runner more than an attacker. That's why when I have to do review on character that is an attacker, I always do it a bit late because it's just so hard to get a good gameplay with attacker. Anyways, I'm trying to kill off Marco here, which I think I'm doing quite well. But boom, there is a Kaido one-shotted the old man. Oh goodness, and he is only level 89. So okay, I'm gonna speed this up because we are not doing a Katakuri review. And now we're back. Let's go. All right, so the opponent have 3 flags secured, which means we have less treasure secured. So if I use my skill 1, it should come back very fast. And right now I am running away from the Blackbeard, but he pulls me. Boom, I'm not giving him a chance. So because I am at full health just now, I have that non-stagger, so I can use my skill 1. So look here, this is when my speed of skill 1 reduction becomes only 16 seconds because I am able to kill 2 opponents before the skill 1 refreshes. So we have one Marco over here, and look at that damage from skill 1, bro. That is really huge. I mean, for a green element to be, you know, giving that much damage to a red character, really skill 1 is really destructive. Nice, managed to kill Marco, I guess. Yep. And right now I'm just waiting for skill 1 to refresh and try and kill Kaido. But even with that much damage, I cannot one-shot him. So alright, the my team's Kaido steal my kill. Damn. But right now it's all about defending the flag. So I'm just trying to keep my distance with Blackbeard because I don't want to, you know, be one-shotted with his skill 2. Okay, at this stage I want to perfect dodge into the second attack, but I can't do it. What a shame. But at least we won the match with 3 flags captured. Nice. So yeah, I'm lucky enough to be the MVP, even though I play very bad, and I've got 4 kills. Alright, on to the next match. So we don't have much Blackbeard as opponent, but I think in this match we play quite good as a team. Yeah, we play very good. Especially you can look at how my team's Marco helps me a lot in actually pushing the team for the win. And let's go. So coming back to the reason why I don't like using attacker is because attacker don't have much advantage other than killing the opponent faster or having more attack stats. Because for me, right, runner and defender can do that. Like we have plenty of very strong and good defender and runner that can kill opponent faster as well. So plus when you use defender, right, you get more traits and more extra attributes. For example, you can fill up the treasure gauge faster, and then, you know, it's slower for you to die. And runner, you can capture the flag much faster. So that's why I don't prefer much to use attacker. Anyways, look at this Fujitora. He's lagging so bad, bro. Look at how slow he is, and you can see that even though he hits me, nothing happens. Obviously because of the non-stagger, but you can see the damage applies a little bit late as well. So because of his lagging, right, it's very hard for me to perfect dodge his kill. Because the time is I mean, we are not synchronized. So yeah, look at how that Marco helps me to heal as well. Actually, he's done it twice now. And right now I'm just standing by here at the E flag because obviously I want to end the match much faster and try to push the opponent back so that they couldn't secure the 1 flag left. Alright, so Marco managed to capture the flag, but I realized that going against full health Marco will be a waste. Plus I was looking at the Blackbeard's health also, and he just finished his first life, which means I decided that I need to retreat from fighting Marco and help defend the E flag so that we can actually have a much faster win if my teammates are reliable, which in this case they are very much reliable. So cool, we have plenty of kills here. So right now I am trying to go against Sabo, but it's gonna be a bit tough unless if I get perfect dodge, but there are so many of them trying to attack me. But no problem, we have 5 flags secured. I was killed here, but we are able to win the match later on. So that's it from me, boys. Thank you so much for watching. Keep on supporting me, give me some like, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so. Till then, take care, enjoy your day. Ciao.